Hello, welcome back to KL Gamers. Today we will be playing a game called The Last Campfire. I'm playing with Apple Arcade and new iPad 2020. So let's see what's the options. Virtual joystick off. Language UK, US, wow. Let's try UK. Narrator, music. Okay, sound effects, narrator. Okay. Select save, puzzles, new game. Okay, new game, normal mode. Normal mode. Okay, interesting. Looks like an adventure. Oh.
There is a place where the lost embers go. As their light begins to fade,
Oh, okay.
Ember ran because standing still made them feel helpless.
Oh. Very cute.
The wall glistened The painting showed embers on a sacred journey. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Ooh.
Ember felt so afraid and alone. But
Okay.
it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Ooh.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away. When they noticed a small satchel.
Okay. Stranger's satchel.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside.
Okay.
The statue shone brightly in the light.
The statue shone brightly in the light. You got a statue.
There was a symbol on the floor.
Fire ember.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Okay.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Round space, eh? Golden figure. Okay.
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Let's go, let's go.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark. The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Hello.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Ooh. What's this? Is this fox, man? What's this?
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out.
The guiding
With a
light.
feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
What's this? Ew. Okay.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
What? How do we do this? Oh, let's see. Okay.
Hope was almost within reach.
Nice.
The flame spoke and Ember listened. The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
Oh. What?
The campfire flickered into life.
Oh.
The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Where am I?
This is a place between places. To travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Forlorn. Forlorn.
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Ew. Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
I want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
You stack backwards. This one? The forest. The pond. Hello. Hello. So cute. Oops. The pond.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding. And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Okay. Frog. Huh. Frog. What? Hello?
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Okay. Hello?
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
A sorrowful soul.
The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Oh, I see.
A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog.
Frog?
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort, spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
You mean this frog? About the frog?
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them.
About the fish?
They say catching a fish isn't the point, so I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
About your hat?
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
Okay. About your bait?
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay. You don't like this frog?
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
How nice. forest campfire.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Roast frog? Sure about that. For a second.
The stranger had been forgotten.
Ooh.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Oh, I see.
No one heard them when they fell behind.
All right.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Nice.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
All right.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
How they crackle. Okay. What?
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Really?
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
A secret place. Solitude. Hello. Congested.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze. It was hard to make sense of this place. The trail just kept on closing.
Yoo-hoo. Nice.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly. The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
The pond. Okay, thanks for watching. We will continue next time.